Hello, everyone, and welcome to your first Admiral playoff game. My name is Josh, and I'm alongside Kieran Collins, and we are very excited for this first playoff game. What do you think, Kieran?
Yeah, Josh, I'm just so excited. It's been so long since there's just been a playoff atmosphere in this gym, and it should be a good one. Both teams 9-8 in conference. Should be a battle.
So we have St. John's Catholic Prep against yours, Severn Admirals.
One thing to point out early, St. John's Catholic Prep has an excuse for not traveling. They're about an hour, 30 minutes away. The Admirals, on the other hand, lacking in the student section.
I mean, it's a shame to see not too many people out today, but we do know that there is lacrosse practice, that there is track practice, and that hopefully they'll fill in once those end.
Most definitely.
So we got Justin Queen with the ball, kicking it over to Elijah Bryan. Now with Kingston Price.
Nice move.
And a contested layup gets blocked, but he gets his own rebound. Another blocked shot, and St. John's is going to get possession. And they're going to get a call of travel on Mackay Nelson.
And it's just the first play, Josh, but it's been every game this season. The Admirals' perimeter defense is by far their strong suit. It is phenomenal to watch.
I mean, the defensive side is the side of the ball that the Admirals have, I'd say, had the most success. It's been the offensive side that they've struggled on.
Definitely. The story has really just been the offense coming out slow and struggling to make up the difference.
We have Jacob Randall losing possession, playing it down low to Bo, and another blocked shot. Third block for St. John's already. That's going to be Jaden Codlin working the ball down the court. To the three-point shot. Air ball.
Yeah, nowhere.
That's going to be an air ball for Mackay Nelson, and they're going to come down Jacob Randall for the fast break layup. And that is the first point scored after almost 2 minutes of play.
Got a shoe being tied. We got a 4-on-5. See if the Admirals look to double really quickly.
So, Kieran, how do you think the Severn Admirals are a very young team?
Definitely.
And they've already clinched a fourth-place seed in their first time since COVID. How do you think that they will continue to succeed, and maybe this is their first time, not their first playoff experience? How do you think they'll do?
You know, I think this game will certainly be a battle. St. Mary's this year in this conference, a bit of a buzzsaw. They're just running through the conference. But this team is so young and so talented. Got Jacob Randall, Kingston. I expect them to develop well and compete for the conference within the next year or two.
And that's going to be a steal for Kingston Price as he's going to work it down in transition. Go for the contested layup, and a beautiful finish by Kingston.
Tough finish there.
Kingston is one of those young players that we were talking about who's just had a rise on the team. I mean, he started off, he got minutes, but wasn't a true X factor on the team, but he has turned into one of our top offensive players.
And he's just a scorer like no other. He just puts it in the basket effortlessly.
And that was a three-point shot from Mackay Nelson, but an offensive rebound, three-point shot for St. John's, and that one falls for Desmond Nicholson.
One thing about Kingston, too, they've really moved him to the primary guard spot. Before, they kind of switched it up there. The last couple of games, it's really been only him holding it down.
And it's going to be a scramble on the floor after a blocked shot, but it's going to remain white possession. As we see Ryan Stewart check in for Bo Fowler.
He definitely has that big game today, Josh.
Inbounded to Justin Queen. Around to Elijah Bryan. He's going to drive in. Go for the contested layup and a beautiful left-hand layup.
Tough shot there. Just lowered his shoulder. Got the two. Beautiful.
Admirals playing a bit of a press here. And they're going to call a 10-second violation. They cannot get the ball past half court.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication by St. John's Catholic Prep. Just killed them. Ran out the clock there.
As we see Justin Queen looking in on the ball. Severn's only senior. He's going to have to show off some leadership skills here tonight in their first playoff game. He's had his own experience. Not much experience for anyone else.
Yeah, he's really the only player on this roster that's just been there. He's been through it. He's really got to share that with the rest of the team. Beautiful find down low.
Beautiful kick out to Elijah Bryan from 3, and he drains it. The last 2 games, Severn has had trouble with their starts, but I'm loving what I'm seeing with their quick start.
Yeah, and that's the look they want. They kind of early in the shot clock, a lot of ball movement, just find an open man. They've kind of resorted to a lot of ISO ball in games they lose. I'm not seeing that so far. Oh, beautiful split.
And they're going to call it travel. I thought they were going to get Jacob Randall on a reach-in foul there, but they're going to call it a travel.
Yeah,
it's going to be Admiral's ball. Jacob's going to inbound it to Kingston. Severn's getting in their offense. Double off-ball screens over to Justin. Going to play it inside to Ryan Stewart for the mid-range shot and a bank shot, and it falls.
That's a great shot there. It's easy money. Find the weak spot, sink it.
I was talking to Ryan today in my math class, and he was saying that some of the players on the Admirals were potentially looking over this matchup. Now, it's one thing to be confident, it's another thing to look over them, and so hopefully they bring energy tonight, not just sit back and let St. John's bring it to them.
Yeah, definitely. No matter what, you cannot look over any opponent in the playoffs. That can just kill you. You always got to be eyes on the prize, just in the moment.
Even though he said that, I feel like the Admirals have brought great energy so far tonight.
Definitely. One thing I like from Coach Glasby is now experimenting with a bit of a small ball lineup, running Elijah at the 4. I think it's been really successful.
Safety pass to Kingston. Beautiful off-ball screen into the corner to Elijah Bryan. Top of the key to Jacob Randall. To Nas from 3, won't shoot it. We'll give it to Elijah. He's going to drive. Look for the finish. Offensive rebound from Ryan Stewart. Can't get it to finish, but Elijah Bryan gets the offensive rebound. That's going to be 2 for him.
Great hustle there from the Admirals, just not giving up on the play. And that just frustrates the other team like no other.
Normally, the Admirals are the smaller team on the court, but tonight it looks pretty even. And they're going to get a blocking foul on Elijah Bryan.
Yeah, normally there is kind of a size mismatch on Severn. They really lack a true big, hefty big man. But this game, it looks pretty even. Both teams kind of small and running with smaller lineups.
It's going to be St. John's possession under the rim. They're going to kick it out to number 0 at the top of the key. To number 5. Nearly an and 1 for number 20. That is Dorian Tema. He's going to get 2 shots at the line. We have 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. And this is going to be our first foul shots. So Admirals up 13-5.
Wow, what a bounce.
Almost 6 bounces on the rim there, but he'll get it to drop.
Yeah, Josh, it's a little crazy. This is the first time we're seeing free throws. Very, very fast-paced game to this point. Refs letting them play.
He'll make both of them. And that's Nasir Sturdivant, another one of the juniors for the Admirals. And Bo's going to take a hard layup there, but not going to be able to capitalize.
Yeah, he hesitated a bit on the entry pass and let the defender make up ground.
Well, I think he was trying to decide whether to go for the pump fake or not. Kind of went in between, let the defender get a good defensive play, but it's going to be Admiral's ball here. Admirals up 13-7. A minute 45 on the clock. We're going to work it around to it.
Beautiful find.
Beautiful find to find Kingston Price finds Jacob Randall underneath. 15-7. And this is just how the Admirals wanted to start off tonight.
Just a beautiful pass. Oh, and a little overzealous.
Errant pass from Peter Jr. Going to be Admiral's ball.
That's what Severn's defense does so well, just force turnovers. They're so lengthy on the perimeter, they just make you make mental errors.
Good to find Ryan Stewart at the top of the key. Over to Kingston Price. To Bo Fowler. Jacob Randall from 3. Off the back of the rim. Won't fall. It's going to be rebound. from Jaden Codlin. Number 5 going to drive in. And Bo Fowler's going to call the charge on Mekhi Nelson.
And you see the Admiral bench just erupt because you know how much they care about charges because it's just a little thing that adds up. It's something that doesn't appear on the stat sheet but makes all the difference.
The final minute counts down. Nas going to take the ball up the court. Errant pass there from Bo. Bo, a sophomore, getting his first experience in the playoffs. Yeah, was on JV earlier this year. You want to talk about that, Kieran?
Yeah, I mean, he started on JV, and instantly you saw when he played, he just wasn't a JV player. He was throwing dimes. He got Jokic comparisons throughout the season. As big men kind of struggled on varsity, they thought, why not move him up? And for the most part, he's proved successful.
Great defense there. Looks like the ball bounced out of bounds.
Oh, but off his fingertips.
And number 0 is not happy on St. John's. That is Peter Jr. Thought that number 20 should have made the catch there for the easy layup, but the ball trickles out of bounds for Admiral's possession.
That's a lot of turnovers early for the Vikings.
Nine seconds left. Over to Mason Irvin. Agent 0 to Kingston Price to the top key. He's going to drive in, take the contested layup, won't get it to fall, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Admiral's up 15 seconds. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second quarter. And as we start, Kieran, you want to just give a quick analysis of the Admirals' regular season?
No, the Admirals' regular season, they thrived on defense, and that just shows with their character. I mean, they just play hard, but offense was very stagnant at times. And, I mean, what haunted them was free throw shooting. I mean, they couldn't shoot from the stripe for the life of them. And that's not how you win a playoff game. You hope that doesn't follow them.
Mason Irvin's 3 won't fall. We see great leadership there from Kingston Price, telling him, don't worry about it. Focus on the next one.
Oh, and they're going to get him for a travel.
They're going to get Mekhi Nelson for the travel, as Nas Sturdivant's going to take the ball up. So the St. John's was 9-8 in the MIAA conference, finishing 4th place in the conference. And the Severn won the first match 57-53, only by 4 points. And unfortunately, their second match got postponed, so it never occurred due to COVID. It's going to be out of bounds on Nas.
Yeah, and the first game was just so close. I know these teams are so talented, so evenly matched. Should just be a fun one.
However, that match was earlier in the season, and Severn has gotten hot towards the end of the season.
Severn definitely looks a lot different at this point of the season. They did the start. Ooh, and again, jitters from the Vikings point guard.
That ball's going to hit off his foot and go back court for the back court violation. And Elijah Bryan's going to check in for Ryan Stewart. Going to give it to Elijah Bryan down low. He's going to give it to Mason Irvin at the top of the key. Nas going to slow it down with 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
This is the ISO ball they don't really want to get into.
Beautiful moves from Nas, but they're going to get him on the travel and the light hesitation.
The Admirals have had trouble when the offense breaks down and they just resort to give the ball to someone and hope they make a play.
Yeah, the Admirals' offense isn't the most fluid piece of art we've seen. It usually turns into either Kingston or Nas trying to make something happen late or force a layup or shot.
Those players are so good that they can get away with it in most games, but playoff atmosphere, it's hard.
The Admirals are running a zone. St. John's going to get a contested layup. And a spotted from Elijah Bryan.
Well, Bo running with it.
And they're going to call a blocking foul on Jordan Giandria. And Elijah Bryan's going to get 2 shots at the line.
That's just a great job from Bo there. Grab down the rebound, fight off the defenders. Quick outlet to Elijah.
I mean, they were pressing 3 people on him, and he got out with his dribble alive. Got the outlet pass to Elijah for the contested layup. And Elijah's first free throw will fall.
That's a good sight for the Admirals, just to see the first one go through. It's a little sigh of relief. They may be out of the woods of their free throw woes.
Hope you didn't jinx it there.
I may have. I very well may have.
Elijah Bryan's second shot. That one also falls. Both swishes. 2 things we love to see.
As we predicted, it appears lacrosse practice has ended. Some players starting to fill in. I assume the crowd will grow.
Yeah, I'm just happy we're over here and not over there. It could get a little stinky after lacrosse practice.
Definitely. Tryouts are no joke. I've heard about their conditioning regimen. Ooh, happy I'm commentating.
Mid-range shot from number 5.
Ooh,
Rebound Mason Irvin. And they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, really trying to force the jump ball there, but just kind of locked his arm a little bit. They're going to call that every time.
That's going to be a foul on Micah Glover, his first. And Nas is going to get the ball and take it up the court. Jacob Reynolds going to try to find Elijah down low, but it's going to go out of bounds. Elijah confused on the call. We see Justin Queen check in for Mason Irvin. Jaden Collins going to take the ball up the court for St. John's. Get the offense into motion. Some confusion on the court for St. John's. Well, he's going to get a wide open mid-range shot and capitalize.
Beautiful job of breaking the zone there. He did a little hezzy. Got Randall to bite on the perimeter. Took it right to the sweet spot.
Beautiful pass down low to Bo Fowler. He's going to get the post moves working.
Wow.
And a great finish for him.
And Bo, I mean, he's just bigger than everyone out there. He's such a unit on the court.
I mean, we know him. He played left tackle for the Admirals. He knows how to work in the trenches.
He was not fun to go against in practice.
Number 5 going to work it inside. Great defense from Bo. And a defensive rebound from Elijah Bryan. He's going to try to dribble it out. Going to get stuck. They're going to work it out to number 3 from 3. Off the back of the rim. Won't fall. But a great offensive rebound from number 20. And they're going to reset it.
And Justin just defended that 2-on-1 fast break perfectly. That was textbook.
And they're going to get Makai Nelson for the foul.
I cannot sing the praises of Justin Queen's defense enough. He is so electric on the defensive end.
And it's going to be a half timeout. And that is by St. John's. It's going to be a timeout, St. Justin Queen going to inbound it to Nas Sturdivant. Admirals up 19-9 with 4 minutes left in the quarter. Going to give it down low to Bo. Going to fumble it, but Justin Queen's going to get possession of it. Admiral's going to work it around.
Oh, Bo loses it. Wow, what a move from the Viking.
Great finish by Jaden Codlin.
Splits the defense. That was marvelous.
Admiral's fan base started to come alive, bring some energy.
No, I've never been a fan of the Let's Go Severn chant. I feel like it's kind of weak.
Better than nothing.
That is true.
The Admirals' offense coming to a standstill, but Kingston Price is going to check in. As I mentioned earlier, one of the key offensive players for the Admirals. Him and Nas.
As we've seen this year, their offense, we can't expect it to be full throttle all the time. It's just not how it works. But now when they're kind of a standstill, this is when the defense needs to stand up and show what they can do.
Number 20 going to cut inside. Great defensive rebound by Elijah Bryan. Mid-range shot from Justin Queen won't fall. And they're going to step out of bounds. So the Admirals are going to get possession on their offensive side of the court.
What just a lack of awareness there. I mean, Severn's winning the turnover battle, and I can't even really say it's like on them.
I mean, at first I was thinking that Bo should drop in, considering he's our big man. He's got to get back fast. But, I mean, he applied a bit of pressure and caused the St. John's guy to step out of bounds.
Feels like St. John's just has jitters.
3-point shot from Kingston, hitting the back rim and won't fall. And Jaden Codlin going to take the ball up the court to number 4 from 3. That one rattled but won't fall. And it's going to be Admiral's possession.
And the Viking player didn't go for that ball because he thought it was off Ryan Stewart, I believe. But
Nas going to take it in the post, work it around, go for the acrobatic finish. Going to get fouled.
That's just what he does. Nas is a craft master down low. He's such a nifty finisher. You just got to respect every move he has.
Nas going to get 2 shots at the line. Ooh, in and out. Little fishbowl there.
And Josh, I was just about to say, he's kind of been the only player not really affected by the free throw woes this season.
His second one won't fall either. A bit unconventional from him. Consider taking the 3 there, but they're going to reset it. Beautiful ball movement from St. John's, creating the free wide open layup down low.
Nice cross.
Beautiful move from Kingston.
Gets his own rebound.
Oh, but can't finish the close shot. And James Codlin's going to bring the ball up for the Vikings. He's going to drive in, take the floater. Won't get it to fall, and a rebound from Kingston Price. Jacob Randall's going to drive in, and he's going to get the end one. Wow, for a shot at the line.
Wonderful play from Randall, the young phenom.
I mean, he's only a freshman, but he's looking like a senior out there tonight.
Gosh, I can't wait to see what he becomes. His senior year, ooh. I mean, already I'm amazed by him. I can't imagine what 3 more years will do.
The MIAA is going to be terrified when he becomes a senior. Capitalize at the line to push it to a 9-point lead with 1:20 left in the first half. Beautiful Euro step there, but it's going to get swatted by Ryan Stewart and poked out by Nas, but they're going to get him for a foul. It's actually not going to be on Nas. It's going to be on Jack Shields, number 32 for the Admirals.
He's just a testament to the big man rotation Severn's been running. They've been trying out everything. They've been throwing the kitchen sink at teams in terms of big men. So many just mix and match lineups.
Jack Shields was hurt a little bit for the season, but we're happy to have him back for this playoff run. And James Collins going to get the first one to land. His second shot. He'll make the second. A minute left in the first half. Jacob Randall going to play with it at the three-point line, get it to Nas at the top of the key. Elijah going to drive in, took some contact. They're not going to call a foul, but it's going to be blocked out of bounds by the Vikings. It's going to remain Admirals' ball.
The half-court offense for the Admirals has really just vanished in the last couple minutes.
Beautiful pass from Kingston Price. Although Jacob Randall looked like he wanted to shoot it, however, took it back down for a dribble. Can't do that second time, as he took a dribble before. They're going to get him for the double dribble. Now, Karen, this is a bit of a low-scoring game. How have you liked the intensity on both sides?
Oh, it's just been phenomenal to watch. I mean, I just personally love defensive basketball. I always just find it more fun than just shootouts. But just great defense on both sides.
And that is going to be a three-point shot from Jordan Giandria to cut it to a 4-point lead for the Admirals. Shot clock turned off, 20 seconds left.
I assume they'll whittle this clock down.
And the Admirals are going to call a timeout with 15 seconds left. Welcome back for the last 15 seconds of the first half. Admirals up 22-18. The Admirals going to look for the last shot. Nas going to slow it down. 8 seconds left. Playing it back to Nas for the deep three. That shot won't fall. The Admirals are going to get the ball back, or they won't. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Admirals up 22-18. 10 Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Admirals up 22-18. And Elijah Bryan instantly coming out in a little half-court press. Aggressive defense from the Admirals.
Wow, great swat.
Justin Queen.
Oh, the Admirals tried to get running, but some good defense from the Vikings.
Admirals now going to get their first opportunity on offense. JQ going to work. Give it to Elijah Bryan. He's going to cut baseline. Try to go up and under, but a great rebound from Bo Fowler, and he's going to get 2 shots at the line.
That's just a great hustle play from Bo. Get down and dirty, get the rebound, draw the foul.
That was not an easy rebound for Bo, but he pulled it in just like he did when he played wide receiver. Oh, wait, he played O-line. But that first shot won't fall.
I wouldn't be surprised if he could play a low receiver, maybe a little tight end.
Yeah, he's got good hands.
He's an athlete.
His second shot. Neither will fall for him. The Admirals are going to have to capitalize on their free points.
Definitely. So, like, when the offense falls behind like it so often has, you got to just capitalize on what they give you. And if you can't hit your free throws, it's going to be rough.
Admirals coming out in his own defense.
Surprised he didn't take that shot there. Again.
I'm loving this Admirals defense here. Oh, but that is
what a
tough
shot. Oh, my goodness.
Deep 2-pointer. And Elijah Bryan gets swatted at the other end.
Oh, but great hustle play from Bo. They're still going to say Vikings ball.
I mean, that was great hustle there.
Well, some people might think, well, it's still their ball. He's just stopped a fast break, and that's the easiest way to score buckets. Great play.
I mean, on that last possession, the Admirals were playing beautiful, pretty aggressive defense as well. Great movement. But, I mean, that was a tough shot that he made. And Kingston Price going to get the steal. He's going to give it to Elijah, but that's going to get poked out. Kept in bounds.
Beautiful pass from the Viking.
And he's going to get an and one, his second of the game.
Shot. What a sequence for the Admirals. Just defense leading the offense. You love it.
He's going to get an opportunity at the line to make it a 3-point play. Jacob now 2 for 2 at the line. He's had his fair share of troubles.
Yeah.
Similar to the rest of the team.
And it's really interesting because it really wasn't prevalent in the start of the season. We never even talked about it, but just slowly it became an issue for him. Yeah, I think some of it's mental, where it happens in a game or two, and then suddenly it's like a thing in their minds.
I mean, he's played basketball his whole life. I know he can make those mid-range shots, but something about when he gets to the line, he found himself struggling. But it's great to see that he's 2 for 2 tonight. Hopefully he can stay on that path. Great post move there from number 5, Mekhi Nelson.
Yeah, Justin was playing pretty aggressive on defense there, looking for the reach. Just a great play.
Admirals up 3 with 5:40 remaining.
Oh, double dribble.
They're going to call travel there on Elijah Bryan. Looks like the ball might have gotten poked out, but he took it down for an extra dribble, the ref said. So it's going to be a change of possession. Vikings going to work it around. And it's going to be stolen by Jacob Randall. Fast break. And a beautiful defensive play
by the Vikings. Saves just an easy 2. That's such a defensive play there.
I was hoping we were going to see a nice little dunk from Jacob. We've seen it before.
Feels like a while since we've seen a slam in this gym.
Beautiful spin move there from Bo Fowler. Way to stay composed when he pick up his dribble. Kingston Price is going to lower his shoulder and charge into the paint. Looked for the foul. Thought he got hit. Ref's
nice
not going to buy
cross.
it. Euro step around Bo Fowler and a coast-to-coast from
What a
Makai
move.
Nelson.
Bo set up for the charge a little too early. Just got sidestepped. What a move.
Admirals only up 1. Nas going to get the ball at the top of the key. Wow. Shake and bake. Can't get it to fall. And a great defensive rebound from the Vikings. Makai Nelson going to drive in again, get the finish. And the Vikings are going to take their first lead of the game, I believe.
Bad swing for the Admirals here. Just kind of rushing offensive possessions, not settling in on defense.
I mean, we've said it before and we'll say it again.
Wow.
The offensive side of the ball is where the Admirals can get into cold streaks. They can struggle. They really haven't found their fluidity on the offensive side. Ryan Stewart and Mason Irvin are going to check in for the Admirals. And Peter Jr. is going to get the ball at the top of the key. Going to kick it over to Jaden Codlin. Back to Peter Jr. Over to Micah Glover. Micah Glover's going to take a mid-range shot. Going to be an air ball. It's going to be kept in bounds by the Vikings. And Mason Irvin's going to get a fast break opportunity. And a finish for him.
What a play from Mason. And he's smiling.
This is
0.
I mean, this is his first varsity experience. And, I mean, I know if I had a fast break opportunity there, I would have been nervous. Probably played it too hard off the backboard, but he did it beautifully and drew the foul.
Oh, you best believe I'd be looking over my shoulder worried someone was going to swat into the next solar system.
He can't get the extra one to fall. So it's not going to be able to capitalize on the three-point play. Three-point shot. Another air ball. But it's going to be an offensive rebound.
Wow, what a move. Oh, he smokes the layup.
Beautiful move. Beautiful, beautiful move by Makai Nelson there. But he can't capitalize.
He's got to be mad because that was a sweet move.
Pump fake from Mason Irvin. Going to go in for the contested layup. Won't get it to fall. Beautiful defense from Ryan Stewart, but they're going to get him for the foul. That foul's going to go on Ryan Stewart, his first. Rainbow shot there from Dorian Tema.
I was hoping that one was going to hit the rim, Josh. That was a sky ball.
I mean, I was more worried it was going to hit the ceiling than the rim.
Arc on that shot.
His second shot. 0 for 2 from the line.
Kingston looking to dance.
Three-point shot from Justin Queen. In and out. And Makai Nelson is going to look to take it coast to coast. He's going to drive in, take the contested layup, but they're going to call a foul on the ground on Kingston Price.
Yeah, and that's not the worst outcome for the Admirals there. St. John's has proven very strong in transition to get a little take-me foul there, slow it down. Not the worst.
Makai Nelson has turned into a real spark for this Vikings offense coming into the second half.
Yeah, he is dynamic. I mean, he's had some great moves.
And they're going to give it to him down low. And they're going to call a foul on Mason Irvin down low. Another foul on the ground. Bit of confusion there from everyone.
Yeah, it's just an odd sequence, honestly.
Once again, though, not the worst outcome for the Admirals. I mean, really setting the tone down low with the fouls, not letting the Vikings get anything easy.
Yeah, you'd rather be physical and get some of those fouls than
They're going to give it to number 24 from 3. He's not going to be able to capitalize, and Kingston Price is going to take it coast to coast with a beautiful layup.
Beautiful touch on that little floater. Felt the pressure of the defense, faded back a bit, punched it in.
Vikings going to work it around. Going to give it to number 3.
Another foul.
I think they're going to call some type of blocking or push foul.
You know, Josh, I was just thinking the refs really haven't been a big factor in this game. You know,
I was just about to say that.
But
I was just about to say that there haven't been that many fouls called. That's why it's been kind of a quick game. Neither team got into the bonus in the first half. But now, I mean, there's been a lot in this short period.
Yeah.
3-point shot. Won't fall. Long rebound for Kingston. He's going to get another fast break opportunity. Take it coast for coast. Looked like some contact. It's going to be tipped out of bounds into number 1's hands as he was standing out of bounds. The ref initially called it green ball, but it was clearly white ball. He rethought his initial call, and they're going to give it to White.
Yeah, and I caught up with that ref pregame. I was talking to him along with Gavin Wicker, and he said he's watched some of our broadcasts along with other schools, and he likes how we respect the stripes. He likes how we don't dog the refs, and that's just a key part of what we do.
3-point shot from Kingston Price won't fall. And they're going to call Kingston Price for the transition foul.
Again, I mean, not the best, but certainly not the worst to just slow down the Vikings in transition.
I mean, I mentioned before, but Mekhi Nelson has really become a spark for this Vikings offense, getting the defensive rebound and then taking it coast to coast for the fast break
and really
finish.
Nowhere. I didn't really notice him that much in the first half. This quarter, though, he's come alive.
Mid-range shot from Peter Jr. Great form there, looking like prime DeMar DeRozan.
That was beautiful.
Kingston Price is going to drive in. Beautiful move, but can't get it to finish. Jacob Randall looking for the charge. Number 3 taking the mid-range. Kingston Price going to take it coast to coast again. Drive in, and they're going to get him for the charge.
Great job there from the Viking, getting set, drawing the charge.
And that's going to be Kingston's 3rd foul.
Yeah,
and Elijah Bryant's going to check in for him.
That's definitely something to watch for the Admirals. They need him down the stretch.
Admirals only up 1. 46 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Going to work it around. And a beautiful post move from Mekhi Nelson.
Yeah,
he's serving as their big man, but he's got a set of handles himself. And the pass from Nas is going to go straight through Jacob Randall's hands.
Cameraman Henry Reed says the Admirals are getting sloppy, and I can't help but agree.
30 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock turned off. Vikings going to look for the last shot. Beautiful ball movement. Vikings are working the ball around beautifully. 5 seconds left. They're going to have to get a shot up. Number 5 going to heave one up. A little bit of confusion, but it's going to be the end of the quarter. Vikings up 30-20. Well, they're not. Welcome back, everyone, for the start of the fourth quarter. Admirals down 30-29 to the St. John's Vikings.
Just a slow game to this point. Not time-wise, just offensively. It's just very low scoring.
Little ticky-tacky foul there on Peter Jr. Confused by the call.
Whistle's certainly more common this half than the first.
Let's see if he plays a bit more conservative defense here. We're going to give it to Jacob at the wing. Work it around to the left wing to Nas. He's going to play some ISO ball, get the mid-range opportunity.
Wow.
And a beautiful stroke there.
Beautiful shot. And Nas is just one of those players that is so smooth on the court when he plays. He's so fun to watch.
Cross-court pass. Going to play it down low. And a strong finish there from Mekhi Nelson.
And the interior defense for the Admirals has been shoddy since about the first quarter.
Mason Irvin to Jacob Randall. Going to reset it with Nas. He's going to play some ISO.
Oh, sweet
Cut
move.
it in, and a beautiful opportunity there, but he won't be able to finish it. And it's going to be a fast break opportunity, but Mekhi Nelson can't get it to fall. And it's going to be a travel. He fell down. He slipped. And the Admirals are going to get possession.
Yeah, and if you're the Vikings, you got to be frustrated you didn't come up with anything there. That was...
I mean, they had a 3-on-1 opportunity in the fast break, but couldn't get a basket out of it.
Really wasted that opportunity. See if the Admirals can capitalize.
Kieran, I would love to see the Admirals try to implement a few maybe scripted plays. I mean, from my point of view, I mean, maybe they are, but I mean, they've been struggling getting offensive movement, and looks like they've been doing a lot of ISO ball. But I would love to see some off-ball screens, even some on-ball screens to try to get the offense flowing a bit better.
No, definitely. It really feels like we're just reverting to ISO ball.
Three-point shot from Nas won't fall, but it's going to be an offensive rebound for Ryan Stewart. And another offensive rebound. Jacob Randall's going to drive in. Looks like a lot of contact. That won't fall. The Admirals are going to slow it down after their third offensive rebound. They have to make one of these chances count. They're going to give it to Ryan Stewart down low. He's going to get in the post, but they're going to call it travel. Looked like a clean post to me, but we got to respect the Zebras out there.
Got to respect the stripes.
Mekhi Nelson going to bring it up for the Vikings. Give it to Peter Jr. Desmond Nicholson with the ball. They're going to try to find... And they're going to find Mekhi Nelson down low, and he's going to get the and one.
What a play. And it felt like deflection city, and the Admirals almost had it. Just one too many ended up in the Vikings' hands.
Elijah Bryant's going to check in for Nas Sturdivant. Mekhi Nelson's shot at the line. Won't fall. And a great rebound from Jacob Randall. Transition opportunity for Kingston Price. Got a bit jumbled, but he gets the ball back.
A lot of contact. Wow.
Looks like clean defense by Ryan Stewart. They're going to get him for the foul, and Mekhi Nelson's going to get 2 shots at the line.
Just another great move. He has been something.
I mean, he has been cooking down low for the Vikings. Getting a lot of opportunities. Clean first shot. And Nas Sturdivant's going to check back in for Elijah Bryan. Maybe getting a little offense-defense, little scheme going. I would love to see Justin Queen potentially check in and try to guard Mekhi Nelson.
Yeah, I mean, he's just such an X factor on defense. You got to get him in and stick him on the other team's best player.
Mekhi makes both at the line. The Admirals are now going to find themselves in a 5-point deficit. There seems to be some confusion on the court. Maybe some words were exchanged.
Yeah, I don't know what we're getting here. It's Bo and the Sea of Vikings. Enemy territory for Bo Fowler.
Looks like the ref's giving them one last warning.
I think they may have exchanged warnings. Bo known to talk a little bit.
We've seen Bo do a fair share of talking on the offensive line. Sometimes getting a little chippy.
Boy,
he's
it
going
was
to have to find his
listen
cool.
to. Oh.
Good look from Nas, but an errant pass. Couldn't put it on the money.
I tried to find him down low. Looked like a good look. Maybe a little bit too far out of reach for Jacob. Nas when the pressure starts to set in. Fourth quarter. Win or go home.
Peter Jr. dribbling around. Getting it down low to Mekhi Nelson. Working it around for the three-point shot. That falls for Desmond Nicholson as the Vikings now take an 8-point lead. And this is going to be tough for the Admirals to try to fight back from seeing their cold streak on offense.
Yeah, it's just been a rough stretch, and it's been this story of the season. They just get in offensive just droughts, and they just can never climb out of it.
It's going to be a halftime out. Timeout is over. We're back. Jacob Randall going to inbound for the Admirals. St. John's up by 8 with 4 minutes, 26 seconds left.
It's now or never for the Admirals. You got to start chipping at this lead now. 8 points doesn't sound like a lot, but it's hard.
The Admirals are going to need some shots to fall here. Great off-ball screens.
Oh, what a block.
3-point shot blocked. But a great find by Nas to Elijah Bryan down low.
A great recovery for the Admirals there.
Went in for the contested layup, but a great pass out. Peter Jr. going to work at the top of the key. Going to drive in for the easy layup. Can't capitalize.
Yeah, went for the little finesse, the finger roll. That might be big down the stretch. Oh, and almost an and one.
Nearly an and one for Ryan Stewart there. A great transition offense. And I'm excited for this last 4 minutes because we saw against St. Mary's that when Severn picked up the tempo of offense, tried to get more fast break opportunities instead of slowing it down, I mean, they got a lot more points out of it, got a lot better opportunities. And so maybe in these last 4 minutes they can try to speed it up a bit.
They're certainly best when they're just driving, lowering their shoulder, creating contact because they're such great finishers.
First shot falls for Ryan Stewart at the line.
Chance to cut it to 4.
Looks like the Admirals are going to switch into a man defense after this. And they're going to cut it to a 4-point deficit. Looks like they're in a man press. Kai Nelson's going to take it up. And the Admirals are going to come out with a double. Aggressive defense from the Admirals here. And they're going to call him for the treble.
And the gym is woken up.
Change of momentum here for the Admirals. I believe that Mekhi Nelson thought that the ball got tipped out. Admirals working it around the perimeter. Kingston Price going to cut in, take the contested layup. Won't fall, but they're going to
Great
get the
hustle.
offensive rebound. Jacob Randall now going to cut in and get hacked on the layup. He's going to get 2 at the line.
And like I just said, that's what the Admirals got to do. Just create contact, because no team in this league finishes like them at the rim.
It's going to be a full timeout for the Vikings. 1 minute will be. No, don't. Back to action here. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. Admirals down by 4 with 2 shots at the line here for Jacob Randall. Misses the first one, and these shots are going to pay dividends if he misses these.
Yeah, you got to at least get 1 here.
I mean, coming down the wire, these free points, we have to capitalize on them. Great touch there on the second one. And the Admirals are coming out in the press.
Cut it to a 1-score game.
Great defense from Kingston. They're going to come into the
Great
double.
defense forcing the trap.
And he's going to put his hand out of bounds, and it's going to be Admirals' possession.
Wow! This is when the Admirals are at their best, Josh. This perimeter defense. I'm faster, I'm quicker, I'm stronger than you. This is Severn, says Henry Reef.
Great defensive performance there from the Admirals. And Kingston Price is going to drive in, take the contested layup, and get fouled.
And it's almost like they heard me, Josh, because these last couple plays, it's just been lower the shoulder, trying to do some damage from the free throw line.
Kingston Price going to get 2 shots at the line here. It'd be huge if he can make these. Cut it to a 1-point difference.
First one good.
Very clean first shot will land. Going to get 1 more opportunity. His second shot falls. 1-point lead for the Vikings coming down the stretch. 2 minutes, 45 left. Beautiful trap by the Admirals. They get out of it. Going to work it to the corner.
From the Admirals, I'm looking to trap 2-4.
Desmond Nicholson going to get it at the wing. Give it down to Mekhi Nelson.
Wow.
And he's going to get fouled.
And he just shows up when the Vikings need him.
And that's going to be Ryan Stewart's 4th foul.
Yeah, I mean, the game's just close to over. It's playoffs. You got to keep them in, but...
And these are big free throws here.
Wow.
4 to 5 bounces on the rim, but it finds its way through the net. And Justin Queen's going to check in for Ryan Stewart.
Definitely like that move to just go to a very lengthy, shifty defensive unit. I mean, the traps have worked so well, you might as well keep going with it.
Mekhi Nelson's second shot. Hits the front of the rim, and a great rebound by Justin Queen. And the Admirals down 2. Kingston Price is going to cut in.
And one!
40-40. Kingston Price is going to get an attempt at the line to take the lead for the first time this quarter.
From the superstar sophomore Kingston Price. Oh my goodness. That's a grown man move.
Big free throw here from him. Try to take the lead. Won't get it to fall, and a great rebound there from number 1.
Oh, they're going to get Justin on the reach.
They're going to get Justin on the reach, and that is Jaden Codlin, who's going to get he's going to get 2 shots at the line because they have just entered the double bonus.
That's killer for the Admirals.
I mean, that is a costly foul there by Justin Queen. Makes the first one.
Good.
Great composure at the line. And Ryan Stewart's going to check back in for Justin Queen. Second free throw for Jaden Codlin. Great touch there, and he gets the second one to fall. It's a very costly foul by Justin Queen.
Yeah,
one of the best defenders in the MIAA conference.
You know, you just hate to spot him 2 points there.
Very big error and a great pump fake move from Nas. Jacob Randall's going to cut in and draw the foul. 2 very big free throws for the young freshman.
And boy, Josh, we talked about the refs playing a small part in the first half. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing because there certainly has been a lot more contact in the second half, but it's just day and night.
Day and night, night and day. Both mean the same thing. And Jacob Randall can knock down the first one. And Justin Queen's going to check in for Ryan Stewart.
They're playing duck, duck, goose with Justin Queen and Ryan Stewart. Certainly like the idea of just putting in Justin for defense because he's so good there.
Jacob Randall makes them both 2 very clutch free throws. And the Admirals are going to stay in the press coming down the stretch.
Zero splits it.
Mid-range pull-up. Great finish there from Peter Jr.
Big time shot.
And they're going to find Elijah Bryan on the fast break, and he's going to finish it.
Wow, just trading buckets with 1:30 left in a playoff game. Don't see it very often.
Great pass from Kingston Price there to find Elijah Bryan underneath.
This game was low scoring for most of it.
Peter Jr. on the wing, going to cut in.
Off his head!
20 down low. Butterfingers from him.
What a mental error at this point of the game. Playoffs on the line.
That is a big slip up from him. I mean, 1:20 left. Those are vital mistakes that he cannot be making.
It was a good look there. That was a good find.
Beautiful pass.
Might not have been a shot, but I definitely consider putting that up. Instead, just
Coach was not happy, pulled him out of the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy.
Adam's going to try to set up a play here. Give it to Nas on the wing. Find Ryan Stewart down low. He thinks he has a bit of a mismatch. Going to find Nas out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Under a minute remaining in the game. Ball's going to get fumbled. Kingston's going to get the ball. He's going to drive in. Acrobatic layup. Ball tipped back up. No one can put on the rebound. But Desmond Nicholson pulls it down. He's going to take it. 44-44, 42 seconds remaining. And St. John's is going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to talk through this timeout. 2 timeouts remaining for St. John's, 3 for the Admirals. Kieran, what can the Admirals do best here to try to capitalize down the stretch?
I mean, it's really got to be their defense steps up. It's been the strong suit this whole season. Just play the lanes aggressively, try to force a mistake, and get out in transition where they're just so strong. But gosh, Josh, this is just an electric atmosphere.
I mean,
ball game, like 40 seconds left in a playoff game. Unreal.
For a neutral fan, there's nothing more you can be asking for. Tie game coming down the stretch, under a minute left. I mean, the Admirals are going to have to find some offensive movement here, really put something together, and really it's all about having that gene, having that clutch gene.
Who's going to step up? That is always the question in situations like this.
I mean, these are the moments that players dream of.
You just love times like this as a fan. Oh, struggling on the inbound.
Nearly a backcourt.
Fans thought it was backcourt. I don't think it was.
15 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, no.
They're going to find number 11. 10 seconds left.
Whoa. Oh, Randall slips.
Randall slips.
What a find down low.
And they're going to get the easy opportunity. 20 seconds left. Admirals down 2.
You got to think Randall slipping there was terrible. Just
I mean, that slip could be costly for the Admirals, giving one of the players for St. John's an open lane to find another one down low for the easy layup. That's going to be a full timeout for the Admirals. Welcome back, everyone. 16.8 seconds left on the clock. Admirals down 2 with possession. Nas is going to get the ball at the top of the key. He's going to drive in. Beautiful move. He's going to find Kingston. Looked like he had a three-point opportunity. And a great Kingston. Tie game. 2 seconds left. He's going to put a heave shot, and that won't fall, and we are going to be heading to overtime.
Oh my goodness, Josh, does it get better than this?
I don't think it does. I mean, this is all you can ask for as a fan, all you can ask for as a player, and boy, are these the moments you dream of.
This is crazy.
50 seconds left.
Is that the win in overtime?
5 seconds left here till overtime. Kieran, talk about what you saw from the St. John's defense there.
Yeah, I think they gave up a 2. They were guarding the 3. They were kind of okay with giving up a 2. I think that's an interesting strategy, given Severn's hit 1 or 2 threes this game. Kind of playing for overtime. That's a lot of confidence. I don't know if they should have. This has been a very close game. Should be interesting to see how it unfolds.
So we're going to have a 4-minute overtime. And if this comes out to a tie, then there will be a double overtime. And the tip ball is going to be for the St. John's. Well, I believe he might have traveled when he tipped it off, or was the first one to touch it after he initially touched it. So it's going to be Admirals' possession. And every possession counts. I mean, they have to capitalize on every single one, make each one count.
Definitely. Just an overtime playoff game. What more could you ask for as a fan?
Kingston Price going to drive in. Beautiful Hezzy and a great finish, and he is stepping up big tonight for the Admirals.
Kingston has just been the offense since the second half. I mean, offense kind of goes to shambles, for lack of better words, kind of slows down. It's just get the ball to Kingston. Not a great game plan, but it's working.
Mid-range shot, in and out for Desmond Nicholson. And Kingston's going to be in a fast break opportunity here. He's going to drive in. Similar type of shot.
Wow!
And a beautiful Hezzy there for the little fade shot, little Dirk Nowitzki with it.
Kingston Price is here, folks. And he's making a statement.
Beautiful defense there from Elijah Bryan, the man who has decided to take over on defense and trying to guard Mekhi Nelson.
Just a great finish. I mean, Nelson's just been a stellar player. Stellar
Three
performance. Oh, Kingston, he checks.
He's feeling it. Nearly capitalizes on it. Admiral's up 2 with 2:45 remaining.
You know, it's not the best shot, but you can never hate on a heat check, because if he makes it, the gym just erupts.
I mean, it was a good shot. I mean, it was wide open. I mean, it was a bit early in the shot. I don't hate it at all.
Yeah. Feed the hot hand. Oh!
I mean, might be a costly errant pass from Mekhi Nelson. Couldn't get it to Desmond Nicholson as he's going to check out. And Drew Hutchins is going to check in for the Vikings.
Gotta assume, barring someone fouls out, this is going to be the lineup Severn rides with. Unless they want to get Justin Queen in for some defense.
Ball gets tipped out of Jacob Randall's hands. And I believe the Admirals got a timeout off.
Great job there.
So it's going to be a timeout for the Admirals. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. We'll be back with
And we're back. We just witnessed a mass effort from some seniors, and particularly Gavin Wicker, to get some apparently tired juniors to stand up. I don't know how you're not standing up. 2 minutes left in an overtime playoff game, but it's none of my business.
great pass. Get it in before the 5-second violation. Kingston. Oh my gosh! And he is taking over this overtime. And it's going to be one more.
Oh my goodness!
Big mistake from the Vikings.
What a swing!
Kieran, did you see what happened there?
I didn't. I was still celebrating Kingston's bucket. Wow.
I mean, I think someone touched it when they were out of bounds or something. And now Mekhi Nelson is going to switch on to Kingston. Beautiful pass down low. Big finish from Ryan Stewart.
And the Admirals are rocking!
That's what happened when they switched the big man onto Kingston, trying to get some better defense on him. They give it down to Ryan Stewart.
And that's what dynamic players do. They attract so much attention on defense that they open up their teammates. What a drive. Wow, what a finish.
And a very athletic finish there.
That was phenomenal.
Jaden Codlin,
That
little
was,
up and under.
That was a 2K animation. That was nuts.
1:38 on the clock. Admirals up 4 in overtime. Elijah Brown's going to cut in. And nearly getting the and one.
It feels like the Admirals have just come out with a newfound energy in this overtime. Maybe because the juniors stood up, suggests Henry Reith. Maybe if the juniors were a bit more fun at games, they'd have a better record. I said it.
Elijah Bryan going to get 2 shots at the line. Everyone matters here. His first one won't fall.
Unlucky bounce. Got the front bounce and it hit back iron. Ref giving Nelson a little talk on the block. Wonder what that was about.
I think Nelson was a bit upset about the last call.
I mean, it's just playoff basketball. Tensions are... There's a lot of emotion in games like this.
His second free throw falls. And the Admirals are coming out into press.
I like it. Foot on the gas.
Elijah Bryan guarding Mekhi Wilson here. And a mid-range shot from him. That will fall. And Kingston Price getting the rebound. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 here, and they're going to slow it down. Very smart move by the Admirals.
It's a great play. Even if they get a quick bucket, it's more worthwhile to just chew some clock.
Nas Sturdivant's going to check in, and boy, was that a silky layup. And the Vikings are going to call a timeout. Admirals up 7, a minute 4 left, and we'll be back with you after the timeout.
It is fun at games. And so are the sophomores, kind of.
Welcome back, everyone, to the final. The final minute of the game here. A minute 4 remaining. Admirals up 7, and they're going to look for the quick 3-point shot. Hits the side of the rim, won't fall, and Makai Nelson's going to get another shot. Oh, and a costly error by Ryan Stewart.
Oh, that's bad. Can't just give him a free possession there.
I mean, he went to pass the ball in, but I think he hesitated a bit, shimmied the foot across the line.
That could be costly.
5-point game here. Definitely not over yet. Vikings going to look for a quick opportunity. 24. Back to the rim, won't fall. Makai Nelson now going to take the 3-point shot. That won't fall.
Admirals.
Another offensive rebound.
Get a rebound.
Number 4 with an errant pass. It's going to be costly. He thought he had eyes on the back of his head. He thought he knew where his man was, but he could not find him.
The Vikings would have scored there. Things could have gotten very interesting.
Wow. The refs are going to give the Admirals a timeout there. Kingston was fumbling it a bit.
Yeah,
that's going to be a timeout.
Possession there.
That's going to be a timeout for the Admirals. And we'll be back with you. Ball.
And we're back. Sorry, we're having some camera difficulties. We used their huddle camera, but the huddle camera didn't account for possible overtime. So we're going to our secondary camera.
We have 29 seconds left on the clock.
Shout out Nick Serralo going to man
the secondary camera in the corner.
A savior.
True savior. Sorry for the technical difficulties, and Nas can't get the first free throw to fall.
From Nas, I wouldn't be too stressed about that one. Just you hit the next one, play solid defense.
Got to keep his composure here. And he gets the second one to fall. The Admirals are coming out in the press.
I like it. It's been a problem for the Vikings all game. Ooh,
3-point
corner 3.
Wide open, but he can't get it to fall.
They're going to play the foul game, it looks like, but they're not calling it. finally call it.
Not sure what the call is here. I believe that they're going to give the Admirals a full timeout. 18 seconds left. Admirals up 6 with possession. It's going to be tough for the Vikings to come back, but it's not over till Welcome back, everyone, to the final 18 seconds. Admirals possession. I mean, if they can inbound the ball here, it's pretty much over. It's going to be tough for the Vikings to come back with only 18 seconds left.
Well, the foul
they're going to inbound it to Elijah Bryan.
The foul game certainly
give it back to Nas Sturdivant, and they're going to get the foul.
With the free throw woes, the foul game is interesting. But still likely too big of a lead.
And Nas misses another crucial free throw here at the end of this game. Most likely it won't matter, but I mean coming down the stretch, he's got to be able to make these going in the future. His second one will fall, make it a 7-point lead for the Admirals.
That'll pretty much do it, barring a miracle.
Number 0 going to cut in quickly. They're going to call a blocking foul on Ryan Stewart. I believe that's his 5th. That's his 5th. He's going to foul out of the game. 8.8 seconds left.
You're happy when he had 4 in the middle of the 4th. He got him for this long, honestly.
Great game from Ryan Stewart tonight.
Definitely.
Really was a great player for the Admirals offense when they needed him. Peter Jr. is going to get 2 shots at the line to try to cut it to a 5-point lead, but 8.8 seconds left. It's going to be tough to come back now. Makes his first.
Oh, wow.
Tries to go for the fake second free throw to try to get the offensive rebound. Just slings it straight off the backboard. Ball has to hit the rim on free throws for it to count.
In all honesty,
not a great pass by Bo Fowler, but Jacob Randall pulls it in, and he's going to get 2 shots at the line.
Credit to the Viking there, though. That is very hard to pull off. Time it perfectly off the rim, cover it. Very rare to see it executed.
It's not happened often, but this late in the game, it's what you got to go for.
Yeah. Severn could put it away here.
I think this one's already away, Kieran. Jacob knocks down the first one.
Free throws can't hurt, though. Boost up the box score.
Exactly. Make the stats look a bit better.
Yeah.
Nothing but net on both of them. Admirals take an 8-point lead. Vikings going to look to make something happen quickly. Heaves up a 3. Rebound by Admirals, and that's going to be an overtime victory for the Admirals. 61-53. What a game we had tonight, Kieran.
This was just so fun to commentate, so fun to watch. It's just slugfest from the very beginning. So evenly matched teams, just battling it out. So much emotion, playoff basketball, just so fun.
We thank everyone for coming out tonight. We hope to see everyone show out, most likely against St. Mary's on Friday, our next round of the playoffs. Kieran, do you know who St. Mary's is playing tonight at 6:30?
I believe it is Indian Creek. So
St. Mary's, Indian Creek tonight. Severn will take on the winner of that matchup. And we hope to see you Friday.
Don't want to call my shot, but I think they'll be playing St. Mary's.
I think so too. Animal TV will not be broadcasting that one. I believe St. Mary's has a broadcast if we play there. If we play Indian Creek, though, we'll be at home, so we will broadcast that. But we thank everyone for joining us tonight. My name is Joshua Bing, alongside Kieran Collins.